welcome to my channel. I am Sims Life, and this is a new series I'm bringing to my channel, and it is called, as you can see, Rising World. I bought this a couple of weeks ago, and it was so much fun, and I really truly enjoyed it. So I figured, hey, why not give it a shot? There are several people that are playing this game, and they are so much better than me. So if you want a more detailed, professional walkthrough type thing with really extravagant builds, please, this is not the one. But if you want something that's just, laid back, having fun, then stay tuned because here it is. I have played a little bit in this world here, but we're going to be starting up a new world, and we're going to call it, I know it's Rising World, but we're going to call it Rising Earth. Same thing, different, a little different. I'm not going to mess with the seed too much. And we're going to keep it survival. Now you can do creative. I really don't do that too much. Stranded and Adventure, they're not ready yet. But I'm sure they are certainly working on it. You can do a normal world type. You can do super flat, or you can do surreal, which probably is the worst. You can change your ores to high, medium, or low. Caves enabled or disabled. Vegetations enabled or disabled. The same for animals, water, and dungeons. So we're just going to go ahead and create the world. Now, if you would like to play this seed, let me know, because I will put the seed in the description down below. I will put the seed there, or just kind of run it across the next video. But yeah, if you want to just play along with me to let me know, hey, if you go here, there's this, or this is what you were looking for, then let me know, and I will put the seed in the description. For now, we're just going to go ahead and create the world. Okay, so it looks like we are in a lot of vegetation. The first thing that you start off with, oh my goodness, a watermelon. What luck. I will explain why in a second. The first two things you start off with is a pickaxe for stone and a regular axe for wood. This should tell you that these are the two most important things that you need, and there really wouldn't be a way to craft them in the beginning of this game. In the lower right hand corner, you see that there is a water jug, which gauges your water need, and a fork and knife, which gauges your hunger need. So it's very important that when those get low, that you get some food or water immediately. The reason it was so important that I found a watermelon right off the bat was because watermelon gives you food and water at the same time. You do not have to go and look for them separately if you have watermelon. Really, watermelon is all you need. I have been playing. Oh, there's another one. Yes. Oh, yay. Ooh, my goodness. There are caves everywhere. Also, you see me picking up like cotton, and there were tomatoes, things like that. All that is necessary. Pumpkins, the only reason they are necessary is because it's for, like, you can make a jack-o'-lantern, but they're really, really not necessary. That's all they do, is for the jack-o'-lantern. So if you want to decorate your house, when you build it, then you would get a pumpkin, but you can't eat it. You can't really use it for anything. Is this a water source with iron? No, it looks like I can't think of the name of it. Copper. Okay, well, we'll take copper. That's good too. And it's right next to a cave. So we're just going to stand back here, and if we get it, we get it. And if we don't, oh well. We are not going in that cave to get it, that's for sure. Oh, there's coal in there, though. Oh, that is such an amazing find. There is this thing, and it is a light. And some people say it's cheating. I don't say it's cheating. It's a light. It helps you to see in the dark. So I really don't see where that's cheating. So you will see me using that often, especially in the beginning before I craft my torches and things like that, I will be using them. And if I happen to go down in a cave, ooh, strawberries. If I happen to go down in a cave without my torches, excuse me, I will be using that light. It is not cheating, it is a light. Not sure how it's cheating, but okay. So yeah, what I'm looking for is an area that is fairly flat, but with mountains. Do you know what I mean? When I played earlier, I could not find any, like at all. Ooh, more strawberries. Oh, how I wish I had my little sickle. Really, strawberries and watermelon is all I'm needing to plant. Oh, there's a sheep. There's quite a few things you can do on this game. I love it. I think it's amazing. It is a, what is it called? They're still working on it. Early release, that's it. It is an early release game, so, you know, some people don't want to mess with it, but I think it's great. They are constantly updating it. I've been watching others play, and this game gets constant, like, lots of updates, and they update it, and when they do update it, they do wonderful things. The last update, I believe, included maps, which is great. Maps are wonderful. So yeah, it's really a fun game, and when we really get into it, you'll see that it's a really nice game, and I like to have people to kind of play along. Oh, we got tomatoes. They're good for thirst and hunger at the same time as well. Potatoes, not so much. Uh-oh, here is an apple. Oh, cherry tree, and there's an apple tree right down there. Let's get the cherries first, and then let's see if we can get a sapling off of this. Good, it fell that way. Let's go this way. Yes, we got a cherry sapling. Now let's get the wood, because, you know, I worry about the sapling first, and then if we get the sapling, I'll get the I'll get the wood. But you know, I'm not going to be too concerned about the wood on the cherry trees and the apple trees. There are also lemon trees that you can replant, and it just gives you an abundance of food. I cannot wait till we find somewhere to live. And no, don't go that way. I see you trying to escape. Did you see it? The apple sapling tried to escape and run away, but I'm not going to let it happen. All right, we've got to get to a hilltop because I am looking for something in particular, and I think that's another watermelon. The only thing about watermelons, and I hope they change this soon, they don't stack. So each watermelon that you pick up takes up its own space in the inventory, and that's a lot of space. The main thing I want to do is, the first thing I want to do, I should say, is to get a map. And that is a tedious process, let me tell you. There is a lot to do in order to get this map. But I enjoy these types of games. So, ooh, there's another cave. Ugh. We're going to stay out of those until we get a little further. We will be looking for iron, but usually you can find iron as a surface ore. If I can find like what I'm looking for, if I can find it, then it won't be a problem. See, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something of this nature, but lower, because I cannot build here. I guess I could build here, but it would be very treacherous. See? Whoa. Calls me to sing. No. Oh my. Yeah, we're not. I'm looking for something along those lines, but lower down and a more or a less hilly area. I do not want to build in the hills because I can barely build on a flat surface, let alone in the hills. There are shacks that you can find um, that have chests in them. And when I was playing this morning, I found a chest in one of the shacks. Let's go this way because that looks like it's going to get a little dense and thick, and I don't want the animals attacking me. Oh, there's another watermelon. Oh, slow down. There we go. Yeah, I found a sickle, let's see, what was it? A sickle. Oh, that is a cave that I will fall into and die. It was, a sickle, a rake, and something else that you need like right away. And I was like, oh my gosh, what luck. And wouldn't you know it, Bandicamp was like, this is going to be funny when she finds out that none of this is recording. So, yeah, joke was on me. Strawberries. Yum, yum. There's one. Did I get a cherry sapling off of you? Yes, I did. Don't run from me. Thank you. Another one? Yes, it was. We almost left it. All right, so we have 3 cherry saplings. We have a cow there. Excuse me, cow. Unless you happen to know where there is a mountainside place. I'm just looking. This is always the hardest part for me, is finding somewhere to live. Oop, there's that surface ore I just mentioned. And I believe this is iron. Yeah, stone, which we need. Thank you. I like the iron. Thank you very much. Look at that cave. Ooh. Okay, we're going to go back this way so we don't fall in the cave. And we'll take a peek in there just to kind of see how deep it is. All right, let's see. Oh. Yeah, this actually looks like the cave that I went in when I was trying to play earlier. It looks like the cave I went in. Yeah, I couldn't find what I was looking for earlier, and I have a feeling it's going to be the same thing here. Ooh, this looks treacherous. I'm gonna eat this watermelon while I think about what's happening in my life here, because I see mountains and I see hills, but the mountains are furry. And I don't want furry mountains. I want plain, old, stone mountains. And I have a feeling that if I cut into one of these, it's just going to be dirt. Okay, we are running around. There is no threat right now, but there will be. Let's see. I've got the weirdest pain in my neck today. I don't know what that's about. It's a potato. Oh, what's that? Stone? Okay. All right. Anything at all? Nothing? Nothing. Just grass as far as the eye can see. Pretty soon I'm going to have to bed down somewhere because it's going to be getting dark. And it's hard to see when you play in the dark. Yep, I see you. Rolling down the hill you are. There's another one. Okay, yeah. Not really much concerned about them until I find a place to live. Hey, Mr. Sheep, do you know? Never mind. there's a hilltop there. Ooh, what was that? No, that looks like flat. This is, oh, hold on, hold on. We might be in luck. Let's go this way. It's so green. Oh, that's a cave. See, are those lemons or apples? Apples, yes. Those are apples. So let's do some running. It's going to mess us up a little bit with our stamina, but this is bad. Oh, that's not going to be what I need. There's apple trees everywhere. Where are the lemon trees? Okay, there's a water source. There's a mountainside. The potatoes just hanging off the side of the mountain. Hold on. This is very hilly, lumpy, but it might be what I need. Let's dig in here and see what we can come up with. Let's see, because sometimes you'll dig in and it'll be like dirt. Yeah. That's what I figured. It's just dirt. Yeah. Yep, that's not a mountain. It's not what we need. We don't need any more cherry trees, but we'll take the cherries. I'm forever hearing chickens and never seeing them. Are they over here? That's a pig. All right. Well, at least you've got to see the beautiful countryside. There's another apple tree. It looks like apple trees and cherry trees are in abundance wherever we are. But lemon trees are far and few between. Few and far between. That's it. Few and far between. Because I don't see anything. And I definitely do not want to forego stone, because for a building, unless I plan on building out of wood, I'm gonna need stone. But the first day is coming. Oh, there is a shack. There is a shack. Oh my goodness. And there is a mountain right next to it. Not really a mountain, but oh yes, that is a mountain. Guys. Oh my. Let's see what's in here. There's not a baddie in here, is there? Nothing. Oh, seriously? Nothing? A waste of time. A waste of time. All right. It looks like we're going to have to bed down for the night. The first night, all the animals are asleep. And the first day has come and gone, and we still haven't found anything. Oh my word. It is a whole mountain. Yes. With coal. Oh my goodness. And this is fairly flat. And what is not flat, we will work around. Oh, guys, we found it on the first part. Let's get some, well, you know what? Let's put our stuff down somewhere. I need it to be kind of flat, so we'll just go like right here. You hit I for inventory. Look at all these godforsaken watermelons. Didn't get enough logs. All right, and you'll go to crafting. The first thing we need to do is build a small shelter. And in order to build that, we need 32 sticks. So you go to resources, and in order to get sticks, you need lumber. So we'll get a couple of these. And then, what did I say? 32? Yeah, I think. So we'll go to the shelter and we'll craft that. We also want to get a fireplace, and we want, we should be good with just those two. So just to get us started, the first day has been a success. Oh, that's crooked, so that's a little uneven. We'll put it right here. Boom. And then, oh, you can't see it. Can't really see it, I guess. So that's going to be silly, but there. Now, let's sleep. Hello, Mr. Goat. And evidently, I knew there was a goat outside my window. Or my tent. All right, let's go back to the crafting menu because we need... no, not yet. We need a crafting station. We need a workbench. That is the main thing we need to get started. So let's find a pretty even area. Let's put it right here just for now. All right, there we go. Now, there are several things you need to build right away. You need an anvil, which needs 24 iron ingots, excuse me. But we don't have that yet. In order to get that, we need the smelting furnace. Well, for that, I need 128 stone, hence the big mountain behind me, because we only have 22. So we need to get this first before we do anything else. In order to get our map, we need a loom. We're going to need a paper press. And then to get our weapons and things, we'll need the anvil. So those are the things that we need right away. So first things first, right off the bat, let's go talk to the big mountain back here and get some stone. I'm going to do a lot of this grinding off camera because it's just kind of boring to be watching it if you really don't have anything to talk about. I did say in one of my other LPs, I wanted to try to do one new LP a day. So I did, it wasn't new, but I brought Stardew Valley back, and I did Grand Theft Auto 5, which is not going to be, you know, it's not going to be staying on my channel. Because it's just, you know, someone asked me to try it, and I tried it, and I failed miserably. If you want to watch it, you can. And I did say if the views were good, I was going to keep it and give it a try, because I'm willing to try any game if it's fun. And I don't know about that game. It was might be a little bit too much for my channel, because I like to have like a family channel and make sure that everyone is comfortable watching my channel. I do not want parents screaming at me because their child was watching my channel and Grand Theft Auto 5 was on there and the dude was getting shot and had bullet holes all in him and stealing cars, and, you know, Sims Life said we could do it. It's on our channel. No, no, no. So I'm probably not gonna keep that on my channel. But games like this, survival games, if you guys know of any other survival games, just let me know. So last week was the week of Let's Try, and if I find any other games, I'm going to be doing Let's Tries. But this, I believe, is going to stay on my channel because I'm having so much fun with it. And according to everyone else, when I get frustrated and sad because nobody watches my videos, as long as I'm having fun, it does not matter. And this game is fun to me. So I'm going to be keeping it. Now, I think we might be close to the amount of stone we need. Let's take a peek. No. We have 30. So let me do a little bit more of this boring grinding stuff, and I will be right back with you. Alright guys, this is how far I had to come to get the amount of stone that we need. I actually have to perform a little teeny surgery on my daughter's doll. She has a baby doll, and something happened to her. So I have to kind of stitch her back together. This is the second time I've had to do this. The first time it was her bear, and somehow the arm got pulled off. So I had to do, quote, surgery and sew it back on. So we had a surgery scheduled for 5 o'clock for little Miss Layla, Layla the doll. And we are a little late because it is 5:03. So I just told her that I need to scrub up and get my utensils ready, and I will be right there. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. Is this place this hilly? Ah, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down, and I'm gonna bring this part to a close because little Miss Layla has to have her surgery. My daughter cried and cried and cried and cried and cried and cried because she woke up and something was wrong with her doll. So there is no way I could possibly not fix her doll. We have no iron anyway. So in between parts, guys, I'm going to go do a little bit of grinding. I'm going to get the coal that's down there. I'm going to get that iron up there that I see. And I'm going to go ahead and smelt that because it does take a while. There is a goat eating the grass next to our tent. Okay. And that's all I'll do. I'll do some grinding. I'll get some wood and some stone and some iron and some coal, and that's where we'll pick up, okay? So if you like this part, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like the game, please do give it a thumbs up, okay? Until next time, guys. Bye.